You may have heard that the student debt, that is the HECS and HELP loans in Australia, have just gone up by a whopping 7.1% on the 1st of June. Now, this is the first time in decades we've really ever seen a meaningful increase, and those that are logging into their MyGov account and seeing that HECS balance will realise just what a staggering effect that has actually had. So what do we need to do? What do we need to think about? Let's dive in. Hi, Jarrad Brown here, Aussie expat financial planner based here in Singapore. Today we are having a look at the HECS and HELP debt situation. Now, you may have already missed the deadline to make additional repayments for the calendar year or the last financial year. On the 1st of June 2023, the HECS and HELP balances were indexed, that is, the balances were increased by 7.1%. Why 7.1? Because that is the inflation rate, and that therefore dictates what the HECS balances get actually indexed at or increased by. Now, to avoid that 7.1% increase, you would have had to make contributions prior to the 1st of June. So a little bit of bad news, but don't worry, because you will probably get another chance, because chances are inflation is not going to drop as quickly as we would all like. So on the 1st of June 2024, your HECS and HELP balance is probably going to go up by at least 5%. So you will have another opportunity to reduce your HECS or HELP balance before you're getting hit with yet another increase. So if you already have a HECS or HELP debt, consider making repayments, consider getting rid of that. If your children or grandchildren have a HECS or HELP balance, consider lending them money. If you are looking at gifting them money, obviously that is your choice. Do be mindful of any impact that could have on your pension entitlements, because there are gifting rules in Australia, and that will still be part of your asset test or income test if you are looking at pension entitlements as well when you gift money to them. Now, if you're taking money out of an offset account or you're drawing money on your own loan, obviously you are going to pay interest on that. So just be mindful of setting up a loan agreement with your kids. That might sound a bit harsh, but sometimes these financial lessons can be very valuable and can also teach them how to assess where is best to place that money. So again, tread with caution, run your numbers, get rid of your HECS or HELP debt if it makes sense to do so. And if you already have a HECS or HELP balance and you are an Australian expat, be very mindful that you do need to declare your worldwide income by the deadline, providing you earn over the threshold and make your minimum repayments as well. Any questions at all about HECS, HELP debts, student loans, borrowing in Australia, or what your options look like, drop me a note. More than happy to have a chat. But thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.